Alright, hello everyone. You are watching UKSG Green live from Glasgow, Scotland. We have some fantastic games coming up very shortly. We're going to have Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Metroid Prime, Metal Gear Solid 3, Dave the Diver. But right in here, right now, it's ApacheSmash with Resident Evil 2, the remake. Take it away, please, Apache.
Thanks very much, Jack. Oh, wow, it's my first time not running Metal Gear at UKSG, I guess. So it's hardcore, no save, no damage. We don't get hit. If we do get hit, we just kind of roll with it because we're not just going to cancel the run. But if I do get hit, if I have to use a herb, I will donate $5 to charity. And if I have to use a first aid spray, I'll donate $20 to Crisis. So we'll start the run in 3, 2, 1.
Good luck.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so we're playing on the hardcore difficulty. So Resident Evil 2 Remake, if you don't know, is a remake of the 1998, I want to say. Resident Evil 2 came out. I think it was maybe 1998, 1999.
Yeah.
It's completely different. No tank controls. It's like a third-person survival horror game.
On the quality of life update.
Yeah. On the hardcore difficulty, wow, this game runs so much better than it does on my PC. On the hardcore difficulty, zombies will kill you in 2 hits, but we're hoping to take 0 hits. And there's less resources, less ammo, that kind of thing. So this first zombie here, when he stands up, we can just kind of run past him. We're going to get this key here. When we turn around, hopefully he'll just shuffle off to the right. You can run straight past him, but we're hoping that we're just going to do the safer strategies, essentially. So things you might have seen in the speedrun, those things will get you killed nice and quick. So going for no damage, you have to be a little bit safer.
Yeah.
And we're safe in the garage now. We can just, as soon as we get here, Claire will turn up. She'll turn up at that door.
Ah, he fell.
Nice and easy. But yeah, doing no damage, it's a challenge that I absolutely love. And it just makes every enemy as dangerous as each other. So every single enemy in the game, whether it's a dog, a zombie, the final boss, any hit will kill me off. And just to reiterate again, if I do get hit, I'm hoping to not get hit, but if I do get hit, we will just finish the run as best we can.
It's everybody.
Now we're going to get into RPD, and I really like to do challenge runs on this game, so I do like all scenarios, no damage.
There it is.
And the closest I ever came, I did the first 3 runs, and then on my last run, I got bit by the zombie on the way into this gate here, so hopefully no repeat of that today. I've got a strategy that 60% of the time, it works every time. I hate where that zombie is stood. I hate everything about it. No, we're all good, we're all good. Right, we did the intro. Yay.
Yeah, tutorial's over. Now the real game starts.
This is Zero Kieran, by the way. He's a good friend of mine.
Hello.
Doing some co-commentary. He has never ran this game, but he has watched me run it a bunch, and that's all you need sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a little detour here because I'm going to pick up some extra ammunition. I'm actually going to take down the first 2 zombies you sort of come to in the game because they're special zombies. They're different from all the other zombies in the game. For some reason, they have like no health. Even on hardcore, they only take a few shots to go down. On hardcore difficulty, the majority of zombies in the game, they have way more health. And you'll see later. You'll see later when it takes them out of a pistol, just how much it takes to take them out.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I'm going to do something fun here. We're actually going to get this first zombie trapped in this room. So if we just stand here by this desk, he'll call over it. Rather than going around it, he'll just get up on the desk there. We actually want to lock him in that room because if we don't, he gets in our way later. And now I can test this mouse out. This isn't my normal mouse, so I just want to put a few shots in these zombies. For some reason, I don't know why, they just have like no health compared to the rest of the zombies in the game. You can actually run around them, but I've been bit 1 too many times, so it's a little bit risky for no damage. For a marathon, we've only got 1 chance.
And they're there for mouse calibration anyway.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, exactly. Great place to test the mouse.
Thanks, Resi devs.
And what I'm going to do as a preparation for later, just while I'm waiting for this gate to open, I'm going to take the first aid spray and put it in the item box. If I have to use a first aid spray, I don't plan to, but if I have to, it's going to cost me £20 for Crisis. I think that's fair, right? £20 for a first aid spray and £5 for any herbs. All right, we are chilling. There's no zombies in the room this time. There is a guy hanging from the ceiling there. If you get close enough to the wall, he won't fall on top of you. That's always nice.
He's just hanging out. Just chilling.
And now I want to clean out some zombies, get them out of the way for later, because I have to come back through this area. So right now, there's a couple of zombies in this next room here, and I don't want them to be alive. And so you'll get to see how much damage they actually take on hardcore. It's rather a lot. No damage is about really making a nice and safe route. So I'm waiting for the aim to actually close in as well, the reticule. That's a focus shot. So he's probably not dead. Even when they go down, they can go down like 2 or 3 times. Oh, we got a crit shot there. That's awesome. So we can wake this guy back up. And he normally goes down about 1 or 2 hits after that. You can get random criticals, as you just saw. I'm not sure what the chance is. But if the head just pops like that, you know you're in for a good time. I'm going to take the side pack. Because I don't know about you, but like when I play these games, I love to pick up like everything. I just want more inventory slots, so I can just pick up absolutely everything in the whole game. So the side pack actually lets you have more of an inventory space. I'm also going to get the clip upgrade for the pistol. Whenever you get a clip upgrade in this game, it will give you the amount of ammo that it upgrades by. So you get an extra 12 bullets just for picking this up. Whoa! I completely blanked out. I was trying to put Meg in as the password. It's definitely not Meg. I don't even think there's an E. I don't know where I got that from. I'm gonna go back out the way I came, because if you go past that zombie who's lying down, he actually wakes up, which is not ideal. This guy wants to get in. This guy at the window, and he won't come through this time. But the next time you come through here, he'll break through that window. So we'll just lock him out. We've got enough zombies coming through the window.
Yeah, he needs to join the queue and wait his turn.
Yeah, exactly. She's asleep right now, but she'll wake up later. And this fella, hopefully we just stun him in the leg and run past him. So if you shoot a zombie in the limb, eventually they'll stun. It happens fastest in the leg. It sounds so weird, like the sound in my headphones. It was like a zombie was in front of me, but I know there can't be one.
Yeah.
And we just got one more to take out in the library as well. So this library will come through a bunch of times. Most of the zombies in there are asleep at first. So there's a guy feasting. He won't wake up unless you touch the ladder. And there's a guy by the door who's asleep. If you drop down on the left there, he will wake up, but I don't want to wake him up yet.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Sounds good.
So I want to be all careful here. There's also a knife on the floor, which I want later. And this is Misty. I've heard a lot of people call her. And I want to get no way near her. I just want to take her out now. Because she's not really a problem now, but when you come back through here with Mr. X chasing you, there's some horrendous shooting. When you come back through here later, she tends to be in the way. While you've got Mr. X chasing you, trying to dodge her, avoid her later is not ideal. So she sometimes pretends to be dead as well, but that should be her. So yeah, I'm leaving him for now, and the other guy, I'm leaving him for now. Take this puzzle piece. And it's fish, scorpion, vase, I think. It kind of looks like a bag. Everyone says it's a vase, but I think it kind of looks like a bag. Fish, scorpion, bag.
Could be a gourd or something.
Yeah. And we're going to move these bookcases now. So later on, there's like a puzzle with these bookshelves. And if I just move them now, I only have to make one movement later, and that's when Mr. X will be chasing me. So not ideal if you're trying to move that bookcase more while Mr. X is hot on your heels.
Yeah, there's enough stress as it is.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you actually go on the right of that zombie, he doesn't wake up, which is ideal because I'm going to come later with the shotgun and just blow his head off while he's still asleep. I solve a lot of problems in my game by blowing their heads off with shotguns. This puzzle is Lion Branch Bird. And just for convenience, I'm actually going to put them in now, so you'll get the extra cutscene with Marvin.
Yeah, and free up those precious inventory slots
Absolutely,
as well.
and then I can pick up more stuff,
Yes.
which is exactly what I'm going to do. That's why I'm getting rid of stuff out of my inventory, so I can pick up absolutely everything I see in the run. I hate it when I have to leave something. I'm going to use this key on the door now as well. I'm never actually going to go through here, but it means that when I use the key in a sec, I can get rid of it out of my inventory.
Oh, so it's a twice use key, for example.
Yeah.
Ah, fair.
And I am going to get the weapons key card to get the weapons locker key card that will allow me to get the shotgun.
Yeah.
The shotgun's fantastic because even on hardcore difficulty, it's just one clean shot to the head will crown the zombie, take the head straight off. I won't be getting the Magnum, no RPD 3 on this run. Although a lot of people say for no damage, most people for no damage do RPD 3 for the Magnum and the extra ammo. The extra flamethrower ammo is especially useful, but
You prefer
I'm just gonna
shotgun shot. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna risk it.
Marvin,
So I'll cause this cutscene to go off. I want this board, really important board.
Marvin, do you copy? Marvin.
So I'm not sure if I made it clear, but on hardcore, if you die and you haven't saved, you go back to the start of the run. If that happens, and I would be mortified, but I will of course donate £100 to Crisis. I practiced for this run, and I did over 20 runs of practice and didn't get hit a single time. So I've kind of just lived in fear of this run ever since. Like, nothing ever goes that well. Oh, it's so weird. It's so different from my keyboard.
Means you got this down to a T now.
Yeah, I mean, basically I'm a fool and I should have brought my keyboard. I hate where he is. I hate him being there. Like, why is he so close? I don't know. I didn't expect him to be so close like that.
Oh, you got a feel for it. You got this.
He didn't scare me at all. Also, like, I don't know about you, Kieran, but I'm like not good with horror games. I get scared so easily. So if you see me jump out my skin at any point, that's just more
You're
entertainment
doing better than me.
for the
I
viewers.
barely made it through half an hour of Layers of Fear. And that's just a psychological horror.
Here's this fella at the window. He wants to come in, but I'm going to wait for him. Excuse me, sir. Just going to wait for him to come in, and I'm going to put a board up. That will make this room just so much easier later when I have to come and get the through the spade key door. Can I get a stun, please? Please, game. All right, so there's another zombie just round this corner, and he's sometimes like right at the corner, but like that. Sorted. Sometimes he's like right at the corner and ready to grab you as soon as you round it. That's why I equipped the flash grenade just then, because if I have to use a defensive, it needs to not be the knife. Like, I absolutely have to have both knives for the first boss fight.
Yeah. Let's have a bit of extra protection as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Because sometimes he's right on the corner, and by the time you see him, there's not enough time to kind of dodge out the way.
He's already going for the hug.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Shotgun. It's a really nice weapon. Absolutely brilliant for killing zombies.
Yeah. I just pictured the Doom guy's face smiling every time the shotgun. Or the chainsaw. I was like, yeah.
You see this guy, he's ready to come in. That's why we locked him out earlier. And now the cop zombie is awake, so we just kind of stand here. Yeah, see you later. Bye-bye. It's a good trick. You can actually get both of them to fall down the stairs.
Stairs are too slow anyway.
Yeah. Password for this here is Cap. This has some shotgun shells inside of it. Cap, of course, for Capcom, who made the game. Some shotgun shells in here as well. We love shotgun shells. Every shotgun shell is just another zombie we can take the head of.
Yes.
And there's some gunpowder in here, even more shotgun shells. So there's a licker. The licker's pretty angry. As long as we just run straight into this room, it won't kill us. Ideal.
Indeed.
Alright, so we're going to walk. So you can run past this licker, and 60% of the time it works every time, but I'm just not going to risk it in a marathon. Sometimes if you get too close to the wall as well, even when you're walking, you can touch him. And for the longest time, I didn't know that could happen. So it frightened the life out of me the first time it actually did happen.
Yeah, not ideal.
So the lickers are, they're blind, but they have really good hearing. So if you sprint, they kind of activate. So it's much safer to walk past them. And that's why we left those two zombies up. Wait for the shotgun. So much faster to take them out. While it's not a speed run, I am trying to go as fast as possible, safely.
Yeah.
So once we put the C4 on the wall there, we're just going to run through this door and back again, and that just stops the bookcase from falling. And we can get the last puzzle piece now.
Nice.
Alright, now a licker will spawn, but it's okay. We're just going to look at the ceiling. It's fine. Everything's okay. If you don't look at them, they won't look at you. And I'm not going to break the roof yet because I might need it later. You can end up in some awkward situations with Mr. X, so if I just don't break that ceiling, I can use it as an escape, if necessary later.
Oh, like a false ceiling you can fall through to the lower floor, is that it?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice.
because he can't like follow you down there.
Ah, he has to use like stairs and stuff.
Yeah. And that's the last puzzle piece. We're going to the first fight. So I am playing 120 FPS. I am going to do the knife strat for the first boss. I sure hope it works. But I don't use any other 120 FPS strats for the rest of the run. So the reason I use the 120 FPS strat for this fight is because with no damage strats, it just takes so long. And I don't want you guys to have to watch me run around in circles with G1 for about 3 minutes to do it as safely as possible. So we're doing 120 FPS, but it only really matters for this boss based on the strats I'm going to do. Now let's just test this button. Oh god, that button's so small. This isn't my normal equipment. Alright, everyone say a little prayer for me if you're watching at home with this fight. Hopefully it goes well. This is my, without a doubt, least favorite fight in the whole run.
At least it's not the start of the run. Get it over quickly.
Yeah.
Then the rest is smooth sailing.
All right, let's do it. So we're gonna stand at I definitely missed some at the start there. We're gonna stand like side on with him, and what we're doing is we're trying to hit his weak spot, and we didn't get it. So there's a good chance he'll hit me here. So he's gonna grab me at first. He always does a grab first. We use a defensive, and now I've got to kill him in the next few slashes. I was not close enough.
Yeah, so I want to go straight for the eyes there.
He's got to die before he hits me right now.
Nice.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I was so scared.
That was nice.
Not even close.
Yeah, not even close. So the knife at 120 FPS, it doesn't do more damage, but it does more ticks of damage because of the higher frame rate. At least I wasn't nervous, Kieran.
Of course not. What are nerves anyway?
Yeah, exactly. I always think if you're watching no damage run, there's a select group of people who are watching because they don't want you to get and they want to see you not get hit, and there's a group of people who are watching and they want to see you get hit. So decide which one you are at home and then enjoy the rest of the run.
I'm enjoying the constant suspense here.
Yeah, so I'm going to use the item box. I use it throughout the run. I'm just going to clean out my inventory, put all that stuff in that inventory box so I have plenty more space to fill it up with even more
crap,
stuff.
yep.
Yeah, exactly. There's so much stuff to pick up in this run, and we're going to try and get it all.
Yeah, we're not hoarders. We just like free stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a hoarder. I don't want to be accused of being a hoarder. Definitely don't look at my inventory box at the end of the run.
I think by age 30, you should have at least 99 high potions, 33 elixirs, and 10 mega elixirs just in case you need them.
I can't use it now. I might need it later. This zombie is a nuisance. You won't get to see it, but that zombie is a complete nuisance. So we're just got to get rid of him now.
Dead zombies are the best kind anyway.
Yeah. I would kill them all, but the game just doesn't give me enough ammo.
Making us be picky instead of getting an adrenaline high.
All right, so this is the dog section. The dogs that appear later in this car park are, in my opinion, it's like the hardest bit of the whole run is taking out the dogs without getting hit, because for no damage, like a dog is way more dangerous than like even the final boss with his telegraphed attacks. Fortunately, the first few dogs we come to are locked up, so they're easy targets. These are zombie dogs, by the way, so it's okay to kill them. So when we turn the power on, those dogs will actually be able to get out, so that's why we just take them out now. Less to fight later. And I'm going to go in here for a little detour for a flash grenade, which I should probably use on the dogs if I'm smart. But we'll see. Might risk it.
Yeah, he doesn't need it anymore.
Who gets buried with their flash grenade? I suppose not buried, but like sent to the morgue.
Maybe he thought it was a torch. It's very dark in there right here.
What's this? It's a flash grenade. I'll just leave it with him. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Someone's bright idea.
And you'll see me combining gunpowders throughout. Sometimes combining them, sometimes just putting them in the inventory, because shotgun shells are they're just so good. More shotgun shells equals more fun.
Yes.
Right, let's turn the power on, let a bunch of dogs out, and hopefully take them all out. The most dangerous is definitely the 3 that are in the car park, and I'm going to actually try and take them out early. This first fella, if you just leave, he doesn't do anything.
Nice.
So he's just there to my right, but like he won't do anything.
Yeah, he's just a watchdog.
That's one, and then one's going to charge around this corner. Got to make sure they're dead as well. Like they do a certain animation when they die. I'm just kind of looking for it after I fire to work out if I can leave or not.
Yeah, I was like, did he stun him or did he kill him?
All right, here we go. Three zombie dogs in this car park. I hope they're in good spots. I'm going to stand by Mr. Bean's car over here. That looks okay.
Did they come from set places or random?
Yeah.
Nice.
They can either go over the car or run round. So.
Right.
Okay, they're all dead. It's good.
Nice.
It's good. All the dogs are dead.
Didn't even break a sweat.
My heart's pounding, man. So this computer here at UKSG is a lot better than mine. At home, the dogs actually lag, so sometimes they kind of disappear when they're running at me, so it makes it extra scary. It was kind of weird because I'm expecting the slowdown, but it doesn't happen, which is good. All right, we get to go to an item box now and do the best thing ever, which is pick more stuff up and put it in the item box.
Yeah.
There is a point to it, like a lot of it I'm saving for much later in the run. I don't want that. And yeah, let's get rid of these, get rid of these. And we don't need that. I probably should have kept it on me just in case, but you know, I'll just risk it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So zombies. Generally, what you want to do is just shoot them in the leg to stun them. This is like the safest way to crown them. Oh my god, I missed. The mouse is like super sensitive. Yeah, I think I hit it by accident. It's fine. We'll work it out. Yeah, so as long as you get close enough to a zombie and they haven't got their hands up, as long as you hit the head and nothing else, you will always crown them. And if you don't, you were too far away, or they had their hand up or something like that. Do you know what? I'm going to take this knife out the wall. I don't usually, but I might just end up discarding this anyway. But if you get grabbed, yeah, if you get grabbed from the front, you can use a defensive to not take any damage. But not if you're on stairs. If a zombie grabs you on stairs, you're not actually able to use a defensive.
Kind of shafted them.
Yeah, you got to watch out for that.
Oof. Good to know.
So far, so good, and I haven't panicked once. Generally, any area that you have to go through multiple times, you want to just take out all the zombies and no damage. So this next room we're coming up to is no exception. And if you've ever wondered what's in these lockers, It's a flash grenade and some pistol ammo. And I definitely don't need any more pistol ammo. I'm sitting around like 60. I won't actually use that many shots for the rest of the run. So yeah, nice and clean every time. As long as you get that leg stun first, they'll always put their hands down, and then you can just take their heads off.
You shouldn't pass up free ammo though.
Definitely
Just
not.
you never know.
Oh, I might need those 15 pistol bullets, and I've already got 60. Yeah.
Just in case.
Listen, I know the majority of Resi players out there feel the same. I know when they open their map that shows where all the items are in the room and they pick every single thing up.
Yep.
These two guys are really annoying because I can't do the normal strat of just stunning them and then taking their head off because... Oh my god, because one will get stunned and then you'll go to crown one and the other one will be unstunned. I'm just taking my time with them because if you get double grabbed, you're dead. So if two zombies can grab you from the front at the same time, and on hardcore, that's simply death. I'm going to be a super nerd and fill my pistol ammo before I move on. I'll keep hold of this flash. I'll risk it. It might come in handy, it might not. But I just put my ammo away there even because I only need so many shots for this next section of the run, and I need a bunch of inventory slots. So, put the fire out, and nothing bad will happen in the next 10 seconds.
No, not at all.
Or maybe not. Right, so Mr. X is here. Mr. X is going to follow me the entire time. As long as I aim just like that, I can avoid him. So he's now following us for the rest of RPD. He's a complete nuisance. He terrifies me even now. And I've played like this game for so many hours, and even just like the thought of him being in the next room terrifies me still. Most recently, I was just playing the game as normal, and he appeared in a place I'd never seen him before, and I didn't even think that he could be there, and I literally jumped out of my skin when I opened the door to him. So hopefully that doesn't happen today, because that'd be super embarrassing.
The game just keeps on giving.
Yeah. In the next room, there's a liquor, but fortunately there's a super good strat for it. So you just activate it like that, and then you walk away, and then you go back in, and it's just gone. It's vanished. So
oh, he left.
yeah, shout out Carcinogen who showed me that, because this room was an absolute nightmare before I knew that strat existed. Because obviously you in no damage you want to walk for the liquors, but you can't walk if Mr. X is chasing you. And grabbing this part will summon Mr. X back to us. Or it usually does. Hopefully it does. I do actually want him to appear now. Here we go. And I'm going to go back into this room. Mr. X's worst enemies are anything that's got like two directions to go in. So if I can just run around an object, it completely perplexes him. I shouldn't say that as I get stuck twice on the wall. The movement in Resi 2, I like the remake movement a lot, but sometimes it just rubber bands. And you can get absolutely stuck inside of it. But he's chasing me, but we're going to go up to the library. And we set it up earlier, so we only had to do one movement on the bookshelves. And that really helps when he's this close. He's not normally this close to me. He likes to keep me on he likes to keep me on my toes.
Hopefully not under them.
Yeah. No, I don't want to be under Mr. X's toes or his fists. The thing is, when he actually catches you, he's not that intimidating. Like, he just punches you in the face or whatever, but, like, the idea of him is so much more scary.
Yeah. This is constant threat looming behind you.
Yeah.
You can hear.
Oh, and this sounds so weird in these headphones. He sounds like he's next to me.
Yeah.
All right, he's so close. He's not normally this close to me, so I'm really uncomfortable now. I do actually have to take out a zombie before I go into this next room. So let's hope for the best. It'd be great if I could actually shoot, right? Like, I have missed some quite easy shots. I think the sound is reversed on these headphones because I was hearing like a zombie like from this side, but he's actually on my right. Who knows? The sound's so diseven in this game anyway. Like, I don't think you could use it for blindfolded or something like that. All right, we're in the clock tower. Mr. X can't enter the clock tower. I don't know why. He's just banned from being in here, so he never comes in. But sometimes he stands like right outside the door and waits for you. Something I do, which seems to work most of the time. All of my strats in this game are like 60% of the time it works every time. That's what I keep telling myself. It just works until it doesn't. But something I like to do is if I go and get the big gunpowder, most of the time he's not stood out of the door if I do that. So in a sec, remind me to pick up the puzzle, the fuse that just dropped, because I always forget the orange box. And if you forget the orange box, it's a long way back when you go all the way down to switch the power back on in the prison area and realize you don't have it. And it's also quite embarrassing. So I'm just going to keep talking about it until I pick it up.
Don't forget the fuse in the orange box.
Yeah. All right, we got it. We got
the fuse in the orange box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please don't be outside this door. Please don't be over there. All right, sweet. So we can just... I didn't want an instant stun. I don't trust an instant stun. Like, if I instantly get a stun first time, I always notice it too late, try and run past the zombie, and then get bit, so...
I was going to say, does it wear off quickly or something if it's instant?
Yeah, it's like you don't expect to get it on the first hit. You always shoot once, and then you kind of start to expect to get it. So I just never trust it. If I get a stun on the first hit, generally I'll wait and do another.
Yeah, that's fair.
This was the one time Mr. X surprised me. He was on these stairs, and now I'm like, please don't be on these stairs again.
Wow.
I don't know where he is. He could be anywhere. Mr. X, he could surprise us at any moment. Please don't be behind door number 1. Hopefully a zombie doesn't come through the window. Nah, I'm just kidding. That always happens.
I think we're safe for now.
So back to my item box. Try and remember the menu. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get the electronic box part, and we're going to take 2 flash grenades. Don't need the key anymore. Don't need grenades, and we want the ammo back. Want all our ammo back.
Yes.
Wait, I have no shotgun ammo. It's because I never took it out of my inventory.
Exactly.
All right, we're nearly finished with RPD. What a joy it's been.
Yeah.
Leaving the prison area, once I complete this fuse box in a sec, is a pretty jarring moment. It's one of the few places in the run where I think you can do everything right and you'll still take a hit. Because there's a really unfortunate spawn you can get with the zombies as Mr. X will follow you out. So who knows? But, you know, if I get hit, there's more money for charity. It's all good. I'll just do my best.
Well, hopefully RNG plays nice for us then.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't use like notes to solve the puzzles, so just enjoy like this is what most people look like solving this puzzle. There's like a cheat sheet you can use, but I just wanted to get used to playing without it. So even if it's a little bit slower, it's more authentic. Nope.
Nice.
All
That
right,
was
cool.
pretty quick.
I am going to take the first aid spray. It's behind the toilet. Just in case. You never know, right? If I need it, you know, it's a donation for charity, but this bit is absolutely ruthless sometimes. If it goes right, it'll look easy. But we're not going this way. We're opening this door here. Mr. X is going to turn back up. No hat on this time, so he moves faster.
Give me a break.
And I just want to stand... Yeah, the sound's definitely reversed on these headphones.
Okay.
Just going to run in a circle. His one weakness is circles. Thank God I've got a flash grenade. I thought I didn't menu it for a second. This is the worst possible spawn I can get. Oh, there was such a chance of getting hit there. Because if I have to throw the flash early, and if I get stunned by it, Mr. X just walks up and punches me in the back. I'd say we were two milliseconds from being hit in the back there, but it turned out okay. Oh,
So you
I'm
dealt
so
with it
glad to
pretty
be
well.
out of here. Yeah, I'm so glad to be out of here.
Nice clean break. Nice
W-
clean
yeah.
bill of health.
This is the chill section. Nothing bad can happen now for a few minutes at least.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens in this game. This is just a tour of the local police precinct.
Jack, if there's anything you'd like to say, feel free, mate.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Apache. Yeah, we don't currently have any donations, but I would like to tell everyone we are raising money for Crisis. 90% of your donations will go directly to the charity, and 10% will go towards the UKSG to help put on future events like this one you're watching right now. Crisis is the national charity for homeless people. We are committed to ending homelessness. Every day we see the devastating impact homelessness has on people's lives. Every year we work side by side with thousands of homeless people to help them rebuild their lives and leave homelessness for good. Through our pioneering research into the causes and consequences of homelessness and the solutions to it, we know what it will take to end it. Together with others who share our resolve, we bring our knowledge, experience, and determination to campaign for the changes that will solve homelessness, the homelessness crisis once and for all. We bring together a unique volunteer effort each Christmas to bring warmth, companionship and vital services to people at one of the hardest times of the year and offer a starting point out of homelessness. We know that homelessness is not inevitable. We know that together we can end it.
Thanks very much, Jack.
Oh, and as I just finished talking, I do have a quick donation.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yes, Leon, thanks.
Thank you very much. Yes, we got $15 here from FNP. And they say, "Hey Pat, odd to see you not in black and white. The whole gang is cheering you on from the Bourne Arms in sunny Polton-Lafayette. Even Rory. Keep dodging those zombies like Philip Schofield dodges queuing for the Queen. Shoutouts." Shoutouts to Amid in the crowd, and good luck to the runners. Donation goes to the runner's choice. Where would you like that $15 to go?
Is everyone bald? Are we out of heads to shave, or?
Well, I could. Let's see here. The head shaving incentive. If I just give that a quick refresh. Yes, Nika Hart's head is definitely getting shaved tomorrow. Ruffled Bricks is only I can do maths. $420 away. But the next donation to incentive to come up will be the Pizza Tower Any Percent run, which is currently sitting at $145 out of $300 as Apache runs from a very scary crocodile.
Yeah, give us some Pizza Tower.
Okay, cool. Thanks a lot.
Good choice.
Yeah, it's the crocodile. It's always left, right, left, and just blow its head off.
Apparently that wasn't even a zombie. That's just in the sewers of Raccoon City already.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
The spicy meatball.
I don't know, that looks kind of tasty.
Yeah, try edge, it'll be fine.
Leon, up here.
He's fantastic in this game. I absolutely love Remake Leon. You know, I watched the film Raccoon City, and I thought, damn, they made Leon kind of dumb. And then I played this game, and I was like, oh, they got him perfectly. He really is so dumb.
Did you see the CGI movie Degeneration with him in?
No, I'm afraid I missed that one.
Every scene, he gets the absolute crap beaten out of him, and he just gets up and keeps walking.
We love dumb Leon.
What a trooper.
I'm just waiting for Ada to move the plot along.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who?
I actually enjoy these moments with no damage. Like,
Somebody else's?
it's so nice to have a break.
They sell the
Yeah,
viruses
for
that
sure.
make them. And Annette is who makes
We
the
like elevator
viruses.
scenes.
Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more
Are you
dangerous.
feeling all good?
All good, mate. All
That's
good.
calm.
It's nice to be nervous about a run for once. It's been a while. You know, you get over those marathon nerves, and then you just make the runs harder until you need a certain level of fear, I feel. All right, we're gonna play as Ada now. She's a super secret spy, and she's got the what's that thing that Doctor Who's got? Sonic screwdriver. So we're gonna use our sonic screwdriver to blow up fans and change power conduits. And we can get this one from just around here. So yeah, you've got to do the switches and then blow up the fans. Once you've done it once, you just never forget it. It's all good.
I'm tempted to compare it to Somber, but I might get in trouble. Because of all the weapon hacking they do in Overwatch.
Yeah. That zombie doesn't wake up until we get down, so we can just run through the door and leave him to it. And I've got to pick up everything, even as Ada. I've got to have this ammo that I'll never use. This is for all the kleptomaniac players out there. As long as we go through here, that zombie will leave us alone from now. Bad weather we're having, it's raining zombies. I'm going to hit this switch. I know there's some stuff over here, so I've got to pick it up. I do actually want the flash grenade. It just makes life that little bit easier. And like everything's so difficult. I just want life to... See, I'm not doing it. If you get the instant stun, I'm not doing it. I'm taking his leg off. I just don't trust. There was something about it. There was bad vibes about that zombie. Alright,
Yeah,
throw the
that's
flash
fair.
grenade. There was just something about it. I thought if I go, it's going to
You're
be the end
done
of
for
me.
it,
Yeah. So this zombie will have got a little bit closer just because I took so damn long. See, I'm risking it now. Ugh.
So this is the flash stuns them for a long time as well. It's
Yeah,
not
the-
just 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is really long. It's like 8 or something.
Yeah.
It's super long.
It's
Always
nice
been
and
good at
generous.
running, Annette. Even that.
And I hate this bit just because I constantly feel like Mr. X is like right on top of me, even though it's quite generous the amount of time you have to do this puzzle. Because the first time it's like, what the hell do I do here?
Oh, he even stalks Ada too?
Yeah. He turns up. You kind of see it off screen, but he comes up the elevator that you just went up.
Oh, right.
It's a good lesson for video games, but in real life as well. If you see a giant furnace or incinerator, don't go in it. Like I think that's just a good pro tip. But Ada's not going to be following that advice, so yeah, she's going to check out the inside of the incinerator. What could go wrong? Like, it'll be fine. So Annette Birkin has locked us in.
Alive now. You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
Whatever will we
You're
do?
not the only man who
Luckily, I have the sonic screwdriver.
realize that.
Nice good
And you
break
won't
up.
die alone.
Yeah, so it's just left, front, left again. And then this one. And now we can get out.
Nice.
That bitch knows what she's doing.
That's Ada's fabulous section. Still feels like a bit of a break right before the sewers. Plenty to go wrong in the sewers, but I'll go through it as we get there.
Yeah, plenty of time just to get in the zone and
I like Ada's section. I think it's much better than Cherry's. It just feels more replayable.
Ada, where are
it's
you?
relatively chill as well,
Yeah.
given the category.
I should have used the item box. Now I can't pick up that pistol ammo. Regrets. I'll never use that ammo, but I still want it. We did actually pick up an upgrade for the shotgun out of Kendo's gun shop. It allows you to crown zombies at a better range. But I'm actually going to disassemble it because I need like plenty of ammo slots for the sewers. I just use it for this section and take it apart. And again, like when it upgrades the amount of capacity, it gives you those bullets. So you go from 4 to 8, so you get 4 extra bullets, which is ideal because I'm going to kill a bunch of zombies in this room. Don't forget this guy. And this guy.
Sleeping on the job, what a disgrace.
I'm going to go back through there in a little bit to get a puzzle piece, and it's like rare that they'll hit you, but if any day one of those zombies is going to grab me getting the puzzle piece, it's going to be today. So.
Fingers crossed. Doesn't happen.
Well, it won't now. They've got no heads. All right, here's the G mutant. It's the ultimate enemy of no damage runners. These things are ruthless. So when you bring them out of the water like that, they don't actually hit you. You have enough time to get past them. But the initial surge out of the water can hit you, so you have to time your run correctly.
Cable car. Interesting.
It's good they've got a predictable startup animation for
Yeah.
a better description.
Yeah. Gives you like just as soon as they leap out, it gives you just enough time to kind of run around them. Pick up some shotgun shells here.
Very
And
important.
It's ideal because there's no zombies in here on Leon's run. There is on Claire's. That room's quite brutal on Claire's, but nice and easy on Leon's. Right, I'm going to open the bridge now, or bring the bridge down, should I say, and I'm now going to use the item box, hopefully do this menu correctly, take the shotgun apart, because with the extra barrel it takes up 2 slots, and I need it to not take up 2 slots.
Yeah, we need more stuff.
Yeah. So I'm going to take my gun, 2 grenades, let's take a stack of flash grenades because the G-Mutants are ruthless. Just give myself the best chance of getting through the sewers. The sewers is another one of those areas where things are prone to going wrong, and there is one unfortunate pattern where you're always going to take a hit, so I'm just hoping for the best. I probably should have taken a 3rd stage spray instead, just so I'd make sure I don't die. If I died, that would be really, really embarrassing, so we'll just hope for the best.
One game, be nice.
You need to treat the G-Mutants like pets. They like to be fed. You need to feed them, and what they like to eat is hand grenades. So that's why I brought some hand grenades with me. If you forget this locker, sorry, the safe, it's on the side here, so. I always have to look, I always forget it. Handy, it's not written on all of them, so. And we can take that shotgun upgrade without it taking up another slot, so it still stays as 1 slot in the inventory. Hopefully a good zombie. Sometimes he's facing towards you, sometimes he's facing away. He doesn't actually hear you if you walk, so you can just kind of like get behind him. We do not want to get grabbed on the stairs because getting grabbed on the stairs, you cannot use a defensive. I'll take this fella out as well. He's sleeping, but he wakes up later.
Sweet dreams.
Good night, forever. I am bleeding, but I haven't been hit. That's just someone else's blood.
Yeah.
Don't
As
worry
long as they
about
bleed
it.
their own blood is fine. The
Yeah.
category still stands.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
I was literally just about to say that.
I've got another $10 donation here, quick, if you don't mind.
Absolutely, mate. Go for it.
Cool. Yes, $10 here from Bestamore. And they say, long-time viewer, first-time donator. I love the kindness of gamers. I finally have some cash left over to donate. GLHF runners. Donation goes to runner's choice.
Wicked. Give me rainbow camo for MGS3.
Nice.
Cool. Oh, actually, as you say that, I've got some updates on that bid war if you'd like to hear them.
Absolutely, go for it.
If I can just get the page to refresh, please. Thank you very much. Yes, as it stands, that $10 donation, which one did you say he wants to go to?
Rainbow camo.
Rainbow
MGS3,
camo,
yeah.
cool. Yes, the can I? There we go. Yes. Currently, there are 4 costume choices for Metal Gear Solid 3. We've got Santa in the lead at $45. With that $10 donation, Rainbow is now at $15. And Agako and Fly are both at $0. So if anyone wants to change what Snake is wearing in Metal Gear Solid 3, you get donations in for that. That is coming up in just a couple of hours. Yes, thank you very much who's donated so far.
Yeah, just to be aware as well, I think that the fly camo stops Eva from moving in the last room. I think she'll just constantly comment on it, and I don't think Scott realizes that. So if you want to bid for fly camo, you can like definitely waste some of his time towards the end of the run.
We here at UKSG always approve of trolling the runners.
This is getting worse.
All right, I hate this bit. Just pray for me. Pray for me. Right, I want to get grabbed by this zombie. Not zombie. That is definitely not a zombie. What even is that? The G mutant. This is my pet. I'm just going to feed him hand grenades. So he loves to eat hand grenades. Yum yum. He might want another one. Definitely wants another one. He can eat, you know, 2 or 3. But I'm just trying to get into like a little bit that's like further on than him, and it's just not letting me do it. So there we go. This time he can't eat more than 3, surely.
Your grenades are packed full of nutrients.
Yeah, all the things a
like
growing
zombie
G
needs.
mutant needs. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I bring 3 grenades. Some days he just won't like. Sometimes you just run past and you don't get grabbed at all.
Yeah.
Some days it takes 1, and some days he's really hungry and needs to eat 3. But yeah, that's why I spent that time picking them up.
Yeah, they're like calorie mates.
Yeah.
And no time to play chess.
There's a boss later who also likes to not so much eat grenades, but he likes to stand on them, and we'll see that just a bit later. I'll just wake this guy up.
So in this area here, there's a few slidey doors that react differently to different chess pieces. You'll see the sticker on the side. So he used the queen chess piece down there, which opened it. If he had inserted the king, it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, it's a super complicated puzzle.
Yeah.
And your reward is a flamethrower.
Worth it.
Yeah, gotta have a flamethrower. I do actually need some space, so I'll get rid of spare pistol ammo. I don't actually really need the ammo. It's something I picked up on the way here as well, but I don't think I need it anymore. Put the king in here, and then we can go around and get out of here. Alright, the way back is actually worse than the way in. It may result in me having to stand there and wait for stuff to happen, but we'll see. I also may have to go all the way up to a G mutant and then quickly run backwards. Could be funny. Who knows? Who knows? I'm going to I'll stick the flashes on now. I actually don't want to use all of these flash grenades right now. If I have to, I will, obviously, but I really don't want to. I need him to submerge. Okay, submerged. There's a chance he'll get out of the water. Like that. Let me through, let me through, let me through. Oh my god, he's so close. I've never seen this guy like this before.
And we got it.
Yeah, that was all planned.
Very smooth.
I've genuinely never seen that mutant that close before, so... I hated every second of it, and I'm so glad it's over. It was another... Let me through, let me through, let me through. Alright, it was another successful trip to the sewers. Yes. This headset, every time, because the sound's reversed, every single time, like, it sounds like the zombie's in front of you and it should be behind you, or it sounds like the enemy's in front of you and it should be behind you. It's so jarring.
Yeah, trust your instincts.
Well, again, like, I'm glad I wasn't nervous at all.
Of course not.
Glad to be out of the sewers. We're kind of getting through some of these like areas where you like there's just even with the best player in the world, there's still a chance that you can be hit. So this next boss is no exception. I'll explain more when I get to it and try and remember how to do the puzzle. No, I'm sure I can remember. I'm sure it's fine. Take 2 flash grenades. And you can use a hand grenade to bring the boss down a little bit faster, but I'm not going to because there is a risk you can get hit doing that. And I'd rather just wait the time out. My estimate gives plenty of time to do this run. A safe way. So it's King, Queen, Pawn, and Knight, Rook, Bishop. I'm pretty sure. Keep looking at my inventory thinking, is this right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is right. So interestingly, when you bring G2 down from the roof, he will actually throw out an attack. When he first appears, he will throw out an attack. If it hits you, it doesn't actually do damage. So you can get hit by it. I'm still going to try not to get hit by it. But this initial burst when he enters the room, that's not even slightly correct. There we go. I should just use the cheat sheet. So yeah, when I make him appear now, if he hits me, it doesn't actually count as damage. But I didn't get hit anyway, so I'm just going to wait. As I say, you can throw a grenade to bring him down faster. But if you throw the grenade out at the wrong time, you get hit by that arm attack. So I'm not going to risk it. There's plenty of chance that this boss will hit me anyway. So we'll keep the no damage run going for just that little bit longer. Yeah. He normally does six times, but I'm waiting for him to bash on the door.
What's that?
5. There we go. He should come to the door now. You can also use the flamethrower to bring him down, but I prefer to just wait it out.
He'll come
Here
when
we
he's
go.
ready. We got you when you're hungry.
Still alive?
Oh, this sounds so jarring. I really want him to run into that like barricade there. This is fine too. Where is he? I think he's just chilling. I'm not even sure he's coming. Oh, here he is. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, and I'm gonna throw a flash grenade out. All right. Hopefully he goes down before he hits me. Nope. Oh my God, just that was so close. The whole time, like you want to turn and run. But if you do that, if you try and run, there's even more chance it'll hit you. So his attack just whiffed right before it did damage to me. And again, the exact same thing. So the exact same thing should happen now. It's so scary. I've done it a million times and I'm still expected to get hit by him. All right, so that's a one cycle G2. He will die to this, hopefully. It was hard to try and explain that boss while he was sort of coming at me like that, but he is dead.
Smashing.
So I basically do enough damage with just the flamethrower to push him through, because if hitting him with the crate does like X amount of damage, so you can hit him with the crate multiple times to kill him, but if you do enough damage to him, you only have to smash him with the crate once.
I guess with how much damage he does to you, he's quite armful, right? Hey!
Oh,
I apologize for
nothing. It's been a
nothing.
while since you posted my run, mate. It's nice.
Thank you very much.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
I do have $10 more here if you'd like me to read it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the other Scott does donate $10. They say, can confirm, I was not aware of the fly camo issue, but it sounds like a super fun issue for me to have. Pop this 10 on the fly camo. And yes, I can confirm I put that $10 towards the fly camo. Remember, guys, when you do donate, you can select in a drop-down list a bunch of bids and incentives. There are bid wars going on. There are incentives that can be met. You can see the runners do extra stuff during the marathon. We are live until tomorrow evening, so we have another whole day of runs to go. Great runners, great games, all coming up. Stay tuned, and I hope you're enjoying UKSG.
I'm not enjoying it, mate. I'm a little bit nervous, if I'm honest.
Well, there's the door.
I'm only joking. I must like it. I think this is my ninth one that I've run in. So.
For your safety, stand clear until
It's always good to have you here, though.
this is the most ignored advice in history. Like,
for your safety.
no one. I've never seen anyone actually stand clear of these doors.
For your safety.
It should say stand close to these doors when they open. And
Yeah.
just stand clear.
Enjoy your visit.
Just waiting for the one run, like the RNG where the doors come down and no one knew it was even possible.
Yeah. All right, menus. So I'm gonna reattach the shotgun now. It's fine to take up 2 slots. Take my ammo. I'm gonna keep hold of the flamethrower. I'm gonna take a knife, but I probably won't need it. It's just a safety knife for my friend Gary. He's my favorite zombie in the whole game. I named him Gary. Other people might have their own names for him. You may make up all your own names for zombies, but I just have this next one, and he's my favorite. He's got special armor on. We're going to collect some flamethrower ammo.
Our menu is designed for your nutritional needs.
Always
using
good.
various biological Archaeological research. Please enjoy our
Yeah, so take a knife. He can be in multiple positions when you open the door. The scariest one is when he's like right behind the door, because it's an automatic door. It just opens to reveal him. But I'm hoping to take his head off. Can't shoot him in the body because it's armored. I don't think I need this knife. I'll probably end up scarred in this in a sec. Check the left. There he is. That's Gary. My favorite zombie.
Gary the Gunner.
I've been okay with getting scared this run. I haven't like broke down in tears yet, so it's not an act. I'm generally terrible with horror games. Like I can't do it.
It's just nice to feel the thrill of running a game for the first time again
Yeah.
in this kind of setting.
Yeah, the first time I played this game, I had to play it with my friend Chelsea on Discord, just so I wasn't on my own.
Fair.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief
I'll
Carpenter.
be honest, I had a similar experience with Alien Isolation.
Yeah, no, there's no chance playing that. It's hard enough watching people run it.
They're designed to mess with you, so it's fair enough.
All right, let's go to the east area. Some of the there's definitely some things that can hit you in the east area. We're going to deal with a new type of enemy called an Ivy. That's what the people generally refer to them as, the Ivies. They're a one-hit kill if you don't have a defensive. So you know, don't get grabbed and carry a defensive.
Always
and
carry
should be okay.
protection.
Yeah, absolutely. But the benefit is, if they grab you from behind, you can still use the defensive. They always turn you around. I guess the game thought it would be unfair if they could grab you from the back and also one-hit kill you, so that's a bonus. Alright, let's put all this stuff away and not forget something important. I'm about to do the passwords and I'm kind of drawing a blank in my head. I think it's 3123 and 2067. I guess we'll find out. But if I get it wrong, it's like, you should use the cheat sheet. This Ivy will wake up and stand up, but as long as you're quick, he won't grab you. They make an ungodly sound as well.
Yeah, I hate this actually. I just can't handle that clicking.
And 2067. Hey, I'm doing alright without that cheat sheet. Just wait till you see me with the signal modulator later. I'm so bad with it. I'm going to get clipped desperately trying to work out the signal modulator.
Yeah, you got a cheat sheet up here already.
I talked about my favorite zombie before, or favorite enemy before. This is my least favorite enemy. That one there. Sometimes it will like hide around the corner from you after you come back out the door. Gotta have the shotgun shells. We're starting to get like, oh my god. I missed my mouse. I never thought I'd say that. Yeah, the next enemy, like when you go out, it kind of hides around the corner for you. Just sometimes it's like very rare. Red, green, blue. Red, green, blue.
To match cartridge capacity.
I always wondered with this puzzle, it's like, if you accidentally pressed green at the wrong time, what is the backup? There's literally no backup. You'd have to just sit there and try and solve it. So yeah, I kind of live in fear of pressing that green button too early. Or at the wrong time. Right, hopefully this fella's not just waiting around the corner for me. And you can't see him as well, it's like he hides. So you hit the bulbs and it produces a stun on them, but the benefit of the shotgun is the shotgun sometimes stuns them anyway. So you don't necessarily have to hit the bulbs to get past them, just because the shotgun's super powerful.
Yeah, it's a nice safety as well. Safety strap.
Yeah, I didn't mean to pick up that map. Even picking up the maps is a step too far for me. We know where we're going, but it's like right on top of the gunpowder. Alright, these zombies will wake up after we leave the room once, so we want to put them to sleep forever. And now I'm going to try a strat with this liquor that 60% of the time it works every time. I'm just going to look at the roof and absolutely leg it, hope for the best. Don't hit me. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. You didn't see it if you've never played this game before. There was a spooky monster, who dropped from the ceiling. Anytime I'm looking at the ceiling like that, it's because there's scary monsters. Sometimes they fall from the sky as well. Take out this fella.
Yeah, that one made me sit back a bit. I forgot he fell from the ceiling. Like, oh, shit.
This is a cool strat that was found by Matt Dirac, I believe, originally. I learned it from Carsey, but if you go through that door and come back out, the lickers downstairs are now in like much more favorable positions for getting past them. One of them will be on the wall, and one of them will be protecting the other room, which makes them just much more manageable. Yeah. It's almost time for me to do the dance with the signal modulator. And it can serve as a classic example of why you should use a cheat sheet for doing runs like this, because I'm just so bad with it. So he's on the wall. Lickers on the wall is it's actually a good thing. Just don't accidentally nudge into them. But when they're on the wall, they take a while to get down when you walk past.
The question on everyone's mind is, can you pet the licker?
Can you pet the licker? It depends how much you care for your limbs. If you... I told you I was terrible at this.
If not friend, why friend shaped?
There we go. There we go. First time. First try. That was perfect signal modulation right there.
As you as you walk past the liquor, I can read out a few more donations.
Absolutely, go for it, mate.
Cool, thank you very much. I've got $10 here.
Oh my god, I've never seen that happen before. He came like off the wall, like right next to me. I did not expect that. I'm probably going to die here. No, we're all good. We're all good. We're just on danger.
But you know what? This comment is perfect, honestly. $10 here from Cypherus Kane. They say, I hear that Leon moves faster in caution. Is this true?
He doesn't. It's just Claire. I can't believe that just happened. Like, I was literally talking about how if the licker's on the wall, it's safe to walk past him. I've walked past him like that a million times. I'm going back through it in my head. I'm thinking, did I press sprint by accident? I think there's a good chance I did. But, you know, never mind. It wasn't to be.
Commentator's curse. Happens to us all. Also got $20 here from, ooh, that's Raspberry. And they say, woohoo! Go Apache!
Yeah, shout out, Maddie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, thank you very much for your donations, guys.
I think I pressed sprint, you know. I'll have to look back at it, but I have never seen him come off the wall. Like, if you touch them while they're on the wall, you know, many times I've been taken out by them, but I've never seen what just happened before. Who knows? We're all good, though.
Only in a marathon.
As I said, if I have to use a first aid spray, I will donate $20, so I'll be donating, obviously, after the run's done. We may get hit again. Who knows? Oh man, I'm a little bit gutted. I'm a little bit gutted about that, but first hit of the run. I mean, it could have happened much earlier, to be fair.
Well, so being this far, getting a hit's really impressive. When everything's just flying at you and...
I just wanted more, Kieran. I wanted more. But lesson learned about the lickers, to fear and respect them.
Can't trust them.
Take this knife. I've got about 27 knives in my inventory box at this point, but I still want another one.
You're turning it into a cutlery box now.
Yeah. You can get a really unlucky Ivy position here. Sometimes it'll just stand right at the top here. Let's have a look. Not ideal. Not ideal.
But no space to stun and walk through, which is nice. I never get how it disperses while it's frozen.
That did the trick.
So this Ivy here, it's only this one, but if you slash the bulbs on it, it won't stand up, which is great. I wish that was the same for all of them. Once we pick up the ID wristband, Mr. X is going to appear, and we'll have we can get about 2 shots off, or maybe 3, on the remaining Ivies and still get past him. So now he's chasing us, and we've got to get past 2 more. So I'm just looking for stuns with the shotgun, and hoping to get past them. I do have defensive. This is the worst position for him to be in. Hopefully he might grab me. Yeah, no, we're good. The Ivies get stunned for a little bit longer. Like when you do a limb shot on a zombie and stun them, they recover much faster than like the Ivies do. So you can generally just stun both and run through. But you didn't see him, but Mr. X did turn up again. He can't, once you get through the automatic door, you're fine.
The Ivies remind me a lot of the regenerators from 4.
Yeah, but the benefit is, or sorry, the difference is, like, the regenerators, I don't know if you remember, but they released like a whole line of like models from the game, and my friend had the regenerator one with the spikes, and I stood on it barefoot once, so every time I see the regenerators, that's all I can think of. The pain was pretty immense.
The Iron Maidens.
Yeah.
Can only imagine. Easy.
Perfect signal modulation. Alright, this is the death row walk to G3 now. G3 is a tough boss. He's certainly easier on Claire because you can actually just stun lock him with the acid rounds. Leon, it's a little bit different. We use the flamethrower to do a lot of the damage, and we use the shotgun to take out the eyes. Before G3, which is definitely not my favorite part, this part right here is my favorite part. It's where I take all the gunpowders I collected in the game and just sit there and combine them all and make as much shotgun ammo as possible. And which is definitely part of what drew me to running no damages in the first place, is seeing people just get to combine all these gunpowders. I don't know if anyone enjoys that as much as me. I'm sure there's people out there who just like combining all their items.
Yeah, it's very therapeutic.
Yeah.
Nice.
Remember to reload the flamethrower. I'm missing something. Flash grenade. And you know what? I'm keeping that first aid spray. If I use it, it costs me $20, alright? Expensive. Medicine's getting expensive.
Yep.
All right, now back to Ada.
But I'd really love to finish the run. It's bad enough taking a hit. I'd really like to finish the run. Alright, G3. Got to shoot out the eyes and then barbecue him.
Class A breach detected.
So I put one on the leg,
Until target is neutralized.
one on the back, reload real quick, and now I want to take out both eyes as he's walking towards me. Great. That's the easy bit. And now we're just going to barbecue him. I should have reloaded my flamethrower before I started this fight, and I didn't. That might come back to bite me later, but we'll see.
The music here is incredible.
Yeah, absolutely awesome music. Alright, we're hoping that he's going to jump at me. That's what we're looking for. Jump, jump, jump. Awesome.
Boing.
So far, so good. And now I want to draw out his 4-slash attack. So that he can do like a combo. Not that. I really don't want him to do that. I want him to do this. That's what I'm looking for. So it's a 4-piece combo. And this should let me take out both eyes now.
Nice.
Very awesome.
So does the flamethrower just do flat damage?
Uh,
Like, no
it,
matter
does,
where
it,
you
does,
hit.
it does damage and then damage over time as well.
But it doesn't matter where you hit them on the body.
I don't believe so.
Fair enough.
So once he does that taunt and goes into his next stage, he'll always run and grab a panel off the wall. While he's doing that, he can't actually die. So no matter how much health damage I do to him here, he won't die. Gives me time to pick up more stuff.
Of course.
He should die. He should be dead already. So there we go. He's dead.
Nice.
Thank God.
Nice job.
You don't want to mess with him in phase 2. He's pretty deadly. You can actually kill him just before he enters phase 2. Don't need that anymore. Trying to work out what I can throw away so I can pick up even more stuff.
Yes.
You notice I've been picking up grenades the entire fight, and that's because I need them for this last boss, the Super Tyrant. We're just going to feed him grenades.
Oh yeah, it's
But
the
if
elevator fight, isn't it?
Yeah, so you go down the lift, and then yeah, you fight him on a cargo elevator, some might say.
Self-destruct sequence initiated.
But we're safe for now to to just walk out. It's a chill bit before the final frantic part of the run.
Nice brisk jog.
It wouldn't be a Resident Evil run if it didn't have a running section at the end where everything's about to blow up.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you're wondering how long's left of the run, about 10 minutes.
Nice.
So the Super Tyrant fight, I'm actually going to enter it with no weapons at all. And I'm going to fight him using only grenades, and maybe a bit of martial arts.
Bit of CQC.
Yeah, a bit of CQC.
The boss will be proud.
And I do just want to reiterate again, I did this run over 20 times in preparation and didn't get hit once, so it had to happen in the run, man. I just want this knife. I'll never use it. Oh, I can't pick up that knife. I just wanted it. Should I go back and get it? No, it's fine. I don't care anyway. All right, the Ivies are awake, so for absolute safety, I'm just going to stun them both. Normally he turns around, but today he decided not to. The game's giving me some weird vibes.
It's like you've had enough for today.
Yeah. Right, Mr. X is back. I'll just stand here.
Is this a fucking joke?
His ultimate nemesis, a circle.
Yeah, doesn't like doing his rounds.
8 minutes until detonation.
Right, so time to put everything away. I just want only grenades. I probably want that. What am I doing? I want that. I'm going to take the first aid spray just in case. As I say, first aid sprays are expensive now. They cost a £20 donation to Crisis. Let's see how many grenades we've got. 7 hand grenades, 5 flash grenades. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
No weapons, guys.
We don't need guns, just explosives.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last boss. So I'm just gonna go stand next to him and hope for the best. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I need him to come this way though.
Some nice choreography there.
I still need him to come like this way. Please come over here, sir. I need you out of the center of the room, please. There we go.
Nice.
Right, over here is great. Hopefully he doesn't punch me in the face. That'd be
Stay.
awesome. Yeah. If I can just keep him around here, that'd be great. Gotta watch it because you can get hit by the swing of the arm.
Yeah, we don't want that now.
Oh no. I hit sprint by accident. That was nearly hit number 2. Let's hope for the best. Great. Oh no, no! I keep hitting sprint by accident. This is not my normal setup.
Maybe just take off the sprint
It's
keycap.
not getting hit there was pure luck, by the way. Absolute pure luck. It should be over soon. It should be over soon. Maybe he'll do one more attack, something like that. Sir, please, can we end this? He should. Yeah, there we go. Right, throw a flash. Pick up the rocket launcher. Final boss. And time's coming up. You'll see time when the time appears on the screen, but I'll let you know. Shoot the exit sign. That seems to get rid of them all.
Nice and clean.
One hit, man. One hit. I can't believe it. Absolutely devastated. But time is in 1 second. And there we go. That's time. Resident Evil 2 Remake. Hardcore no save. 1 damage.
Nice job.
But
Apache.
as I say, I will donate 20 to Crisis. Crisis is a great charity. I'm happy to support it. Just a quick shout. I know I've got to get off because I don't want to be leaving the marathon running behind, but just a quick shout out to Soul Signal, Carcinogen, Days Ahead. Thank you so much. When I first got into this game, you were all absolutely amazing at helping me to learn stuff. I appreciate you so much. Thanks Capcom for making the game. Kieran, thanks for being here, mate.
Thanks for having me.
Took the edge off massively. Enjoy UKSG. See you all later.
All right, then. Yes, thank you very much, Apache. That was a fantastic run of Resident Evil 2 Remake. Coming up just after the break, we're going to have our very own Tricro running Dave the Diver. It's going to be the end of my hosting shift for this UKSG, but thank you all for your donations. Thank you all for watching. Everyone's having a great time. This is, again, UKSG coming to you live from Glasgow, Scotland, all weekend long. Thank you very much for watching.